Alright, now I've already cut the squash with a knife, so you gotta be real careful when you do it. I've already started, see? This is all you do. You know it's recommended 1 plant per person. Myself, I do about 4. If you're gonna plant these things in a garden, and you're gonna plant zucchini too, be sure to not plant squash near zucchini because they'll cross pollinate. But just plant enough according to your family's needs. It's always good to have more plants than not enough. If you haven't done so yet, check out my last video, saving pepper seeds for next year. And you can learn how to save your pepper seeds. And this is an edible size squash I'm getting this stuff out of. You know, but the bigger the squash, the better, you know, more the seeds. And the bigger the seeds. But you don't want to keep those real tiny ones. You can throw them away. They're no good. Like that one, that's good to go once it dries. You got to dry them out to preserve them for, you know, next year. And be sure not to go and get these things at Walmart, because if you do, they will not grow because they've had chemicals put on it to preserve it. Because they truck this stuff all across the United States, put it in a warehouse, then ship it to your local store, then you ship it to your house. Under normal circumstances, vegetables will not stay good that long. So anyway, the chemical ends up killing the seeds. And that's why you don't want to do that. Don't try anything from another country because it won't grow. You know, unless you get them seeds and it's your growing zone. And we'll talk about growing zones in another video. Now some of this stuff I'll leave, let it dry out with it. I'll just put it in the dirt with the seed because that turns into compost. And that's all you do, and that's enough for me and mine.